where I'm at. Life is upside down.
That can change.
Drugs have got you down.
He can break the chain.
No one there to trust.
He can take the pain. Just hold on, he will be right there. Do you wanna know him? Know much about him? To you he will be a loving friend. Do you wanna know him? Know much about him? To you he will be a loving friend.
A loving friend. A loving friend. A loving friend. I know we can be a loving friend to you. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. He can be a loving friend to you. He will be there.
No matter what the world may say,
He will be there.
he will love you anyway.
He will be
He
there.
will never let you fall. Call him and he will be there.
He will be there. When it seems like you were all alone, He will be there. I know my God will be right there for you. He will be there. All you ever have to do is call His name. He will be I know He'll give you
Do you wanna
joy.
know him? Know much about him? Do you will be a loving friend? Do you wanna know him? Know much about him?
Are you hearing us? Okay, I think I was muted on this other system. I think we're fine now. If you're hearing me, please, can you please let me know so that I will know that you are there with us. All the people that are joining us on this network, please let me know that you're hearing. Then we'll go from here. Reverend Chinedum, are you hearing me? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Nika. Once again, like I said, welcome to the IMMERI Business Masterclass IBM. My name is Dr. King Vitus, and it's always a pleasure welcoming every one of you to this meeting. I always look forward to meetings like this every single week. I'm telling you, it's always amazing to be able to do what we do. And I am so excited about today because it's a very full day and we are not taking anything for granted at all. So I thank you. Thank you very much. I'm sure your Sunday was well. Please, you can type and let me know how your Sunday went, how excited for those of you who are Christians, how it went and all those things. It's always nice to know. Today, we're going to have an amazing time in our business. It is our business. It is your business. And also, if you're here and you were invited by somebody, please do let me know as well. If you're already a partner with us in the business, let us know also so that we'll be able to. Oh, thank you very much, Auntie Neka. Your Sunday was exquisite. Thank you, Lord. It was exquisite. And okay, she is also a partner in the business. It's so good to know. Thank you very much for being here. It's always good for us to hear from our partners. Bumi is also a partner in the business. It's so good to have you here as well. So I want to. Many more people are coming. Auntie Neka is an elite executive in the business. Wow, what awesomeness! It's so good to know that as well. Thank you very much for joining us on this very meeting. Well, let's quickly start by sharing a word of prayer. You know, because one thing we believe in everything we are doing, and that is also for those of you who are joining us on YouTube and also on Facebook. We believe in God. We believe in God in everything we do. We don't know what you believe in, but we also know that whenever we are here, you know, God is always with us, and He is the one that helps us to be able to do what we are doing. So we don't make that mistake of not recognizing Him and knowing that He is there. So we always give Him His due, and that is why it's an honor that we are in His presence today. So wherever you are, I would just like you to, let's just say a word of prayer, then we'll continue on the business today. Father, we want to thank you for giving us this opportunity to be here today. We give you this opportunity, oh God, because you are the one that makes all things possible in your time. And it's always a privilege, oh God, to be able to be amongst your people. We are so grateful to you, Lord, for what you have done, taking us to everywhere that we have gone to. Today, we are so grateful to you because we know that you who took us out today is able to do, you know, exceedingly abundantly above all we ever ask or think, not according to our power, but according to the power that is at work in us. And because of that, we want to say thanks to you, oh God, for always being there for us. Thank you, Father. As we go into this meeting today, we ask you that you will go with us. You will do what only you can do. And at the end of today, your name alone will be glorified. Thank you, Father, as we continue with us, Lord, and let only you be exalted. In Jesus' mighty name we have prayed. And everybody say, amen. All right, welcome once more. Like I said before, my name is Dr. King Vitus. I am an eminent peace ambassador, and of course, also a business partner with IMMERI International. I am going to ask Pastor Chinedum to do a brief introduction while I get our first video ready. And I'll just come back to you right away. Let him do a brief introduction to what we're going to do today. And I'll be right back in just a few minutes. Reverend Chinedum, if you're there, please, may you do. Oh, he dropped out as well. I think we are encountering some challenges with internet today, but all the same, we are still going to go on with what we are doing. I'm sure he's going to come back in just a few minutes. And whilst he is doing that, I will just try to, connect us back to where we are supposed to be. IMMERI, like many of you know already, those of you that are already in the business, you know what IMMERI is already. Our own international company that is built to last. By the way, let me appreciate everyone that is here. Bumi, thank you for coming. It's so good to have people coming on the call. Thank you for coming. Chioma, thank you for coming as well. We are always amazed when we see people join us on our calls. We don't take it for granted. We appreciate it. We appreciate you very much. David from South Africa, thank you very much for joining us on this very call. We appreciate you. Guinea, we thank you also for coming. Isaac A. Thompson, thank you for coming. Neka Obi, we already introduced ourselves, and we also appreciate you for coming in and being here with us. We appreciate you very, very much. Also, we want to also thank Olubumi Omoteso. I hope I did not murder that, but if I did, please do have mercy on me. I am here in South Africa, and you are there in Nigeria, and I believe that, but it was not intentional. We didn't do that intentionally at all. So I am very grateful to have you guys here. Okay, Reverend Chinedum will join us in a few minutes, and after that, but we are moving on. We are not waiting any longer. So I was doing a little bit of illustration about our company called IMMERI. For those of you who are already in IMMERI, what I'm about to say will not be a new thing to you. But for those of you who are joining us for the first time, our business, our company is a company we are so proud of. It's a company that we love. It's a company that we are so excited to talk about. Started in 2016 in the country called Malaysia. And from that time, a lot of things had already happened. And you and I are here today because of that. And we are so excited about it because the lives of multiplied thousands have been changed by this amazing business platform. And we know that even as you have joined us today, wherever you have joined us from, your life is the next in line to be changed as well. So today we want to thank you. And as I'm talking, more people are coming into the meeting, and I will introduce them as they come through. While I'm doing this, I'm just trying to also make sure that my other system is in order. So IMMERI is just one amazing business platform that we cannot emphasize how wonderful it is. But by the way, why am I stressing myself? Sister Neka Obi is actually an elite executive in the business. Let me just give her about 5 minutes to tell us a little bit about her experience in IMMERI. So please, Auntie Neka, please, may you please unmute yourself and give us a 5 minutes briefing about your experience in IMMERI, because being in IMMERI for the time that you have been in IMMERI, I believe that you have something to share with the people on the call today. Welcome to the meeting. Can you please share with us about your experience in IMMERI International.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Standing on the existing protocol. I thank you so much for this opportunity. This is my first time of joining this particular Zoom. You know, we have a lot of Zoom. That is why I'm so excited about this business. From the first day I joined the business, support system has been amazing. You know, the opportunity to learn and learn and learn to keep growing in the business, because I know for a fact that you only grow when you learn. And if you open up your minds, there's so much to learn. IMMERI is one place since I joined the business from day one. There's been an opportunity to just keep learning. You know, I started the business as soon as I heard about it. I didn't even waste time, because at that point I was actually opened up and I was reading a lot. So when I saw the opportunity, I just asked a couple of questions. What is it going to take to join? How do I move from stage 1 to stage B? And I had an amazing partner who signed me up, Princess Daisy. I'm sure you've heard about her. Yes. She's my direct sign up, and she's ready and open to support anybody that is ready to learn. And I was hungry. I really wanted to know. I mean, from time, anything I do, when I start something, I want to finish it. And so IMMERI was something that I couldn't believe such a thing existed. And as I did more and I grew more in the business, it was getting better, and it's getting better and better in terms of the benefits, the health benefits of the products, all the products. You know, I've used everything except Alihat, of course, and they're all amazing. My family use all the products, and they're all coming up with so much amazing results. I share my products all the time. I mean, it's not a matter of like, I will say, IMMERI, we don't hawk our products. We just see it on us. Someone will see me and say, "Oh wow, you're looking so good." I'll tell them it's Vitite. What's Vitite? I'll tell you about it. And that's how you say, "Oh, can I try a pack?" And people say, "Oh, it's hard to sell." We sell every day without realizing it. It's just being conscious of what you have that has value. And someone will say, "Oh, your goods are expensive." I'll say, in comparison to what? Virgin, exactly. For example, what will you compare Virgin to? A box of six sticks that cost only 20,000. Is it comparison to IVF that you go through, or even the doctor's visits for infections? First of all, you pay for consultancy, and you pay for the drugs and the tests, and then you probably have reinfected again after 3 months. So which one is better? What are we comparing that price to? Is it the Adwell that goes and takes care of your whole internal organs, helps you to bring down your blood pressure? I know people that take blood pressure medicine and have horrible side effects. These products are just amazing. That is just one. But then look about the money aspect. I said I'm an elite executive twice. I saw my money. In fact, it's so amazing. I can't even believe it. And it's the beauty of it is the instant payment. In minutes you rank up, you go to your back office, you will see your money live. It's exciting, it's beautiful, and the opportunities and people that I have met within just 1 year I've been in the business. It is so amazing, honestly. I really can't even begin to talk. That's why every time there's an opportunity to be part of any meeting, as long as I am free. In fact, right now I have it in my ear. I'm trying to do my activity for the day, for tomorrow, until I can start my business again for the week, re-strategize again, follow up with people that I have talked to before. People want to know about this business. All we need to do is share, educate, enlighten, show people what you have. You love people, tell them about it. It's not meant for everybody. Everybody will not do it, but there are people that are hungry and looking for things like this. When IMMERI came to me, I was looking, and all she did was give me just one phone call and tell me about the business on the phone, and I signed up immediately. I didn't even attend any seminar or presentation. It was just, this is the business, this is what this product does, and then what am I going to gain from it? Oh, if you register, I said, please sign me up. I will learn as I grow. And that's how I have been in the business. Right. It's been an amazing journey all through. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thank you very much, Auntie Neka. As you know, you have said it all. What else can I say? IMMERI is coming to South Africa in the year 2022. Now, I'm just going to build upon what she said. And I want you to relax. Watch this video and see what awesomeness is coming to the Republic of South Africa. I am there waiting for every one of you. And I really pray that you all who are listening today and watching us or joining us from what part of the world you're joining us from will be a part of this amazing, amazing tour, the first to ever happen to the Republic of South Africa. So if you're ready, let us watch this video and I'll be back immediately after.
Are you ready for the great ride of 2022? Yes, you are. So grab your seat and buckle up as we take you to the beautiful country of South Africa. IMMERI is taking you to your dream destination. Experience the stunning destination that your eyes will capture. Your senses will ignite at the panoramic skyline that harbors your confidence that you can make it all the way to the top. That your spirit will sail free with the unique thoughts of experiencing the best that you truly deserve. This is a shout out to all of you who are on the rise. So what are you waiting for? Be part of IMMERI's incentive trip to South Africa in 2022. It is happening on February 9 until February 16, 2022. See you there!
Welcome back, everyone. And like I said, something big is coming to the Republic of South Africa, and it's so amazing to be a part of it. Like I was saying, this is the first time that IMMERI is bringing people to the Republic of South Africa, and that really makes me very excited. Whilst we were talking, whilst we were going through what we're doing, my very wonderful friend, all the way from the Republic of Zambia, joined us. I want to quickly do a shout out to him. Apostle Wealth Nelson Moses, you are in this call today. I do appreciate you. Can you please unmute and say hi to our people who are here today, all the way from the Republic of Zambia? Apostle Wealth Moses is here today. Can you please unmute, sir, and say hi to the people? Yes, sir. Okay, he's not on seat right away. All right, I'm actually expecting a guest, but whilst until the guest comes in, I am just going to start off on the boards. Today, our main focus is on the board, okay? Now, the reason why we are focusing on the board is because for every single thing that we are doing, if we do not understand what you are involved in, oh, okay, just a minute. Let me quickly do this. Let me see if I can unmute Apostle Nelson. And how did I do that? Just a minute, just a minute. Don't worry, we are getting there. We're going to have an amazing time. I just want to be able to recognize everybody that is here. And now, sir, you can actually unmute yourself. You can unmute yourself. Yes, you can unmute yourself. It will unmute. All right, let me do this and then okay. You can unmute yourself now. Yeah, okay. There you go. Hello, Apostle Nelson. Unmute yourself if you can hear me. All right, let's proceed. We'll still hear from him later on. So like I said, for every one of you that is here, you have heard from Sister Neka about her IMMERI experience. Now, my own experience is kind of strange, and that is the reason why you find out that I am always here every Sunday trying to talk to people about this business, because it's a business, you know, I have come to understand, and I don't mind how much I spend, how much time, how much money, how much preparation that is done every week. I just want to do it because this business has significantly changed and transformed my life. I am expecting somebody to come on board when, okay, there he is, he's coming through. You know, it's just an amazing time out. And then what I'm going to do is, while I'm waiting for him to come on, is just to tell you a few things, because I wanted him to go to this. But let me tell you my own IMMERI experience. In the year 2018, I was on a journey to Liberia via Nigeria, because by the grace of God, I am an eminent peace ambassador with the United Nations. And then we had this function with the president of the Republic of Liberia then. And while I was in Nigeria, I was actually called upon and got introduced to this business. You know, sometimes when I wait, if not that God told me right from time, don't you ever regret any decisions you have made in your life. It's part of the plan. I would have actually done a lot of regret, because I found out that many of the people who started when I actually knew about IMMERI International, many of them are one-star directors today. Some of them are two-star directors today. But like I said, what IMMERI is doing is very much available to everybody else. So because of that, I am not worried about it at all. I know that where others reach, every one of us will get there. So if you are already in the business, please do not regret not coming in when it was introduced to you, because you are there at the right time. And then I believe that with a lot of dedication, cooperation, and doing it the right way, very soon you will be the next in line to be profiled, and then your story will touch people across the world. If you ask all the people like the Princess Daisy there, they will tell you that when they were spoken to about this, it was not easy for them to make up their minds, because many of us are carrying scars that have been put on us by other network marketing companies. But thank God for IMMERI. IMMERI came and gave us a reason to live again, gave us a reason to smile again, gave us a reason to shout again. So today, I'm not going to waste much time. I am just going to introduce somebody I respect very much. It's more or less like a grandfather to me in the IMMERI world. We call him the professor of, one of our pastors calls him the professor of IMMERIology. You know, in this very team, they also call him the professor of board breaking. Now, we want to learn about the board. We want to understand the board. He is an executive in the business. He is joining us all the way from the Republic of Ghana. And then I'm just going to call on him right now to take over from here and give us every little basic thing we need to know about the board, so that we can work according to precept and we work according to understanding. Like I told people, for the past 1 month, 2 months, we've been dealing with the basics. We have left celebration alone. We are dealing with basics, because it's only the basics that will help every one of us become who we want to become. Any business you don't know the basics, the possibility of failing becomes very high. So we want to go back to the basics, so that when you're moving according to pattern. You're not moving on people's pattern, but you're moving according to the pattern that the fathers of the business put together. Because one thing I can tell you is this: if you move according to the pattern set up by the fathers of the business, you will not fail. So today, we are going to understand the board. So if you have your pen, you have your notebook, and you have yourself on this masterclass, may I introduce to you Reverend Chinedum Ihanichuku, all the way from Accra, Ghana, as he takes us through understanding the synergistic board breaking plan. Reverend Chinedum, if you're ready, take it over from here. And for those of you joining us on Facebook and also YouTube, please go with us on this. Write out your questions. You can post them. I will see them and answer you accordingly. Once again, let us welcome Reverend Chinedum all the way from IMMERI, Ghana.
Yeah. Dr. King Vitus, good evening, sir, and thank you for this opportunity to be among great men and women. And not just that, the opportunity to also share the little I know about this great, company of ours called IMMERI. So I'm so excited to be here. And I want to say from me, from here, good evening to you. So this is me, but I will be putting off the video in a short time so that I would like you to concentrate on what I am saying, okay? About, I'm sure I can share my.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure I can share my.
Yeah.
Good. Right. So I'm so excited anytime I have yet another opportunity to talk about this IMMERI, because I overheard Dr. King Vitus talking about, how he heard about the company and, the things that he believed that if he had joined, or the people who joined it by the time he heard it, the rank they have already, kind of attained. But again, like he said, it's not late.
I'm not regretting it.
Yes. my people will say, anytime you wake up, it's your morning.
Yes.
So please, before we proceed, I just want to inquire, can you see my slide?
Yes, we can see your slide, sir.
You can see it, all right. Thank you so much. So since you can see it, I think I'm going to, wow. Just a moment. Great. I'm sure you can see it better now.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. And thank you once more. All right. So please, like I said, just if you're in a chat there or here, sorry, and today is your first time you are hearing or you are going to hear about this wonderful platform, kindly just type, in the chat room, just say, okay, type okay. If today is your first time, type okay. Like I just typed okay. But if today is not your first time and you've been part of this, just type 1. And that's also a way to tell me you are ready. Just type 1 to show that you are ready. Good. Yeah, okay, 1. Okay, Jeannie, Justina, DN2 2020.
DNT is David from Johannesburg, South Africa.
All right, David, nice to see you. And nice to have you here, actually. Yeah, Bumi, it's been a long time. Nice to see you are here. All right, so 111, it means that there is no new person here in our midst. All right, so I want to believe that every one of you have heard or seen this plan before. Now, this is a platform. Business and opportunity is about platform. It's about platform. You create a platform. Even if you are an employee, you are working on a platform, right? I'm a pastor. I have a platform where I used to, at least, to manifest my ministry. It's a platform. And that platform is called Pleasant Place Church, right? So You want to make money. You need a platform to make the money. You want to make not just money, you want to make a money, you know, that you know that it will, when you finish eating and you retire, or you think that you want to move on, or when you are old enough, you want to make money on a platform that you can will to your children or whoever your heir may be. So I don't know how many of you here today that have a job, and that your job, you can actually, that job, you can actually will it to your children. I'm yet to see the highest you can do. The highest you can do is maybe you have a lot of contact at your workplace. You try your best to make sure your child comes to work in that, but your position, never, you can't will it to your child.
That's true.
It's not, and you can't do it. You can't will it. So this is to show you, I'm saying this so that you look at it. Job is good. We're not saying you shouldn't do a job, but we are saying when you look at the two, you realize that, wow, this one is actually my own, because job is not your own. You don't own a job. In fact, job, your employer can get up one day and tell you, please, I'm done with you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Your employer can get up tomorrow and tell you, man, I'm an employer to the glory of God. And it got to a point when business, was not moving well. I have to lay off some of the workers because I can't pay, because the business is not moving. The money is not coming. So I told them that no organization can pay you more than they are getting in. So I lay off some people. I say, well, you should go and pray for me. When business start moving, I will call you back. And that's all. So IMMERI, this thing I'm going to share with you is called the IMMERI Synergistic Board Breaking Plan. It's a platform that IMMERI has prepared. It's a platform that IMMERI has presented for anyone here who is ready to own a business of his or her own. For you to own your own business, then you can say, this is my business. And indeed, there's nothing any man can do about it. It's your business, and it will remain your business. That platform is called Synergistic Board Breaking Plan. And that's what I'm here to share with you. Now, if you decide to partner with IMMERI today, based on what you have seen, I believe you've seen the product, presentation, or maybe I don't know, but you decide to partner with IMMERI, or you are already part of IMMERI. Now, this is how you grow. This is how you succeed and rank advance. You start either from pre-associate or you start from associate. They are all associates. So you start from one, either pre-associate. Pre-associate is just a little bit of below the associate. You start from it, and then you move to executive. And then from there you move to manager, and then to director, and then you move to ambassador, right? You move there. And you do all these things by helping other people to succeed. And that's why our core value, one of it is we believe that, you succeed by helping others to succeed. Okay, I'm running a little bit fast so that I can be able to get where I will take time to explain this better to you. And you decide to partner with IMMERI, and you build a team based on this particular platform here, this Synergistic Board Breaking Plan, which means you are going to build a team. When you join IMMERI, you have two ways you can make money: building a team and also retail, selling the product. And why choose one when you can make money from the two? That's what I always tell people. Some people say, I just want to be retailing. Some people say, I just want to focus on building team. I said, it's like someone saying, oh, it's better to study the Bible than to waste time and pray. And some people say, oh, it's better to pray. You don't need to study. I say, these things is neither here nor there. You have both to equip you, okay? To equip you to do well and to do better. Maximize the two, balance it. So you can build a team, you can also sell. And you have all just by activating your membership. And IMMERI will pay you on the system 11 different bonus categories. And remember, these are very lucrative payouts. And one thing I want you to get, into your mind here is that there is no compulsory monthly maintenance here in IMMERI. No compulsory, which means you can maintain, but it's not compulsory. It's not like other places where when you don't maintain your, membership, then they will say you have lost points, you have lost this, you have lost that. No, in IMMERI, no. IMMERI allows you to build at your own pace. So when you do that, IMMERI pays you. The first category you see here is sponsors bonus. The second category you see there is team bonus. The next one is elite bonus, promotion bonus, leadership bonus, director development bonus, DDB, SRB, that's same rank bonus, repeat sales bonus, travel incentive, car reward, and then house reward. And all these things are real. Out of all these 11 categories that I mentioned here, the only one that we have not yet experienced here in Africa is the house reward. So the rest, we've all experienced it here in Africa. Now, if you decide also, that is when you are, the first I talk about is when you are building a team. But when you want to also retail, which you can be doing concurrently at the same time, simultaneously. Now, you stand to gain, IMMERI gives you on the system, you stand to get about 26 to 30%, retail bonus, as you call it. 26 to 30%. And now, let's do a case study here. Supposing you decide to start with the pre-associate level, which we call, in terms of package, we call it classic package. You decide to start with that classic package. Let's suppose I'm using only Virgin. It doesn't mean that you must take Virgin. No. Here in IMMERI, I also want you to note this down. Here in IMMERI, IMMERI does not make it compulsory that like we have seen in some other companies. They will say you must take this product. They will no. In IMMERI, you decide the product you want to choose. Now we are using just Virgin as a case study because of course Virgin is our flagship product. All right. Of course you can imagine because it's for women. So you can imagine it's our flagship product. Now, supposing you decide to go for all Virgin, that will cost you, and also the price to start the classic package is $160 US, right? Now, supposing you go for all 4 Virgin, the member price for that first time you sign up, and of course with classic package, your member price will remain $40. Now your retail price is $55. Now times it, $55 times 4, a business you just started, if you were like me, some days I sell 4 boxes of Virgin in a day, sometimes. And me, I'm a man. And if you're a lady, anybody can do it, but I'm just saying if you're a lady, you should be able to do better than we are doing, we the men. Because you can use it and share your experience. But for me, I'm not sharing any experience apart from the benefit that I get because my wife used it. Right? So you sell it instantly, like I said, assuming you are me, who can sell 4 boxes or more a day. So within a day of investing $160, you can earn a profit of $60 instantly. You can earn the same day. Then let's even say it takes you 1 week to finish selling about 4 boxes. There is no way you will talk to 3 ladies a day that you won't get one who has an issue that she needs Virgin to solve that problem. I'm telling you, statistics shows that out of every 3 ladies you meet, 1 has 1 bacterial vaginosis, or the other. Some know, they don't know, some don't know about it. Okay, let's suppose you start with agency. The agency means you are going straight to the associate board. The agency costs $805. Now, watch here closely and see how you can use this, just the retailing of this product to to amass a lot of wealth for yourself. So when you start with 805, which is the agency package, that will take you to associate board directly. You are going to get 20 boxes of virgin, supposing you choose, it's a case study, supposing you go for all virgin. And now the price is also about $40, membership price or member price. Now, your retail price remains the $54 or $55, then about. Now, when you sell all 20 boxes, let's say it takes you 1 month to sell, you're going to be making a profit of $290 when you finish selling the entire box. But now, after this, after the first purchase, because IMMERI, signing up means purchasing. So you pay that money, they give you product to go and sell and recover your money and make some good profit. Then after that, subsequently for life, so for us, you remain with this company, you're gonna be earning what IMMERI gives you, the 30% discount on your repurchases, on all your repurchases. Okay, you are going to be getting 30%. How does that work? It means that anytime you come back to buy, let's suppose you come back and reinvest the $805 after you've made a profit of $290. You decide to come out. Of course, that's business. That's how we do business. You buy, you finish, you go and restock. But I want you to also pay attention. Yeah, it does not necessarily mean you are not under any compulsion to reinvest all the $805. Whether it's 1 pack, you are coming to buy your 2 pack or 3 pack, 100 pack, 5 packs, 10 packs. It doesn't matter. But anytime after you've bought the first, purchase when you sign up, anytime, even if it's that same day you decided to buy another one, you are going to be giving it, the IMMERI is going to be giving it to you at 30% discount, which means supposing you buy all, you reinvested all the $805. Instead of now getting 20 boxes, you're going to get 28 boxes with the same amount of money. And that means the member price is going to drop from $40 to $28. And now your retail price remains the same at $54, $55. Now, when that happens, it means that if you retail all the 28 boxes, let's say it takes you 1 month. Let's say you design yourself, every day I must sell 1 box of virgin. And now you sell all the 28 boxes. You're going to make a whopping profit of $728 after you take off your $805. This is how good this business is. And with this, this can be the case for life, because for life, you're going to be enjoying that 30% discount. That's how beautiful this business can be. Now, let's now move to what I have just done is to give you a case study on your retail side. Now, let's move into the board earning, how you get rewarded on the boss, on the system by building a team. Now, you are selling and you're also building a team. Now, let's look at this now. When you go out there and you speak the word, the goodness of IMMERI to people, and tell them about the IMMERI business opportunity, you've joined, and they show interest and they join you. No matter the package they join you with, whether by classic package or with agency package, IMMERI will pay you 5% of the amount of money they used to join the business. And it doesn't end there. How generous IMMERI can be. If that person also goes and spread the news and tells another person about the business, and that person joins the business, IMMERI will also pay you another 5% of any amount of money that the person joins with. That's how good and how rewarding. That's why we say that it's lucrative payout. That's how lucrative the system can be. What we see in other companies is this sponsor bonus is, they call it, some people call it fast track bonus. Some people call it different names. depending on what the company is calling, but it simply means you bring someone. But other companies, it's only the person you brought in direct that you will earn that referral bonus or fast track bonus, and which we call here sponsor bonus. But IMMERI will pay you up to second generation. This is IMMERI for you. This is where it starts to. Now, everybody who joins this business will come to what we call a synergistic board, right? And which is a task board as well. Now, this synergistic board system is like this. You already know that you move from associate to executive and from executive to manager. And I'm going to show you when you join the business, this is how the board is. What you just see here now is how the board is. This 15 task board or 15 synergistic board system, whatever you want to call it. Let's say 15 synergistic board system. And then at every point in time, even though it's 15, in the actual sense, it's actually 8 because the only free slot are 8, the down one. Because at every point in time, there's always people at the top. There's always people occupying the top. At every point in time, people are always occupying the top. Now, it is the responsibility of these people, and there are only 7 at the top and 8 down. It is responsibility of these 7 people at the top to fill the board, the underside or the downside of the board. And these people at the top, we call them existing members. And the people who begins to come in here, we call them new members. Now, how it works, let's say, you see, David has now come. Anne has come, new member. Gina, Tolu, Ruth, Clem, Lorna, and then Joyce. You notice that where Joyce comes in, which is the 15th person, it's highlighted. Why is it highlighted? Because the arrival of this 15th person is very important for this business. It's important for rank advancement. It's important for a lot of payouts. And when this person comes out, 2 things will happen. The first thing that will happen is that this person occupying the elite position, and in this our system, the elite simply means the leader of the board or the leader on the board. Now, immediately this 15 person comes, this elite will be promoted from this associate to executive. And that's how it goes. The same thing you are seeing here is how it is also with executive. Whenever it is full, the person too will be moved from executive to manager. But I'll get there where you get better understanding. But I want you to pay attention. Now, after this person is promoted, the second thing that will happen here is that the board will split into 2. The board will split into 2. Because after the elite moves, remember it's 15, synergistic board system. So 15 people are here. So when this elite moves, it's left with 14 people. Now the board will split into 2. And when that board split into 2, which means they are going to be arranged 7-7 on every board. But now, every board must have an elite. Everybody must have an elite, which is a leader on it. Now, how is that elite determined? And that's what you're seeing here now. You look at this here. Look at elite is determined by the person with the highest number of qualification. The highest number of qualification here means the person who has sponsored more people or the person who has introduced more persons onto the board. That is how you become the elite. And in this case, you can see Temi has 3. Dan has 2. Betty has 2. And Temi has 3. Anne has 2. So Temi has the highest number of qualification. So Temi quickly takes the elite position. Now the system will look, because the board must split into 2, which means we're going to get 2 boards. And since it's 2 boards, there must be 2 leaders, 2 elites, so to speak. Now, the system will look, okay, Temi has taken over. Who else follows Temi? And on this board, you can see something that looks like a confusion, but there's no confusion because we are seeing 3 persons holding 2-2. two qualifications. Dan has two, Betty has two, Anne has two. There's no mistake, don't worry, there's no confusion here. Because the system has been programmed in such a way that the system will be able to identify who should go next. And on this system, how it is programmed is that the system will look for the person who is the most elderly person here. The elderly person here means the person who is closer to the elite becomes the elderly person. So in this case, it is Dan, because you can see Betty is here and Anne is here. So the person who is very closely to elite is Dan. So Dan will take the next elite for the next board. Now the system also will begin to arrange it based on qualifications. So if you look at this board now, you see the next person that will take the slot on the first board, because where Temi is board A, and where Dan is board B. So you will see that the next person now with the highest number of qualifications is Betty. Betty will follow Temi. Now you look at the system, will look who else? You see that Anne also has the highest number of qualifications. But someone will be saying, but Anne just came. Yes, that's the beauty of IMMERI. You can just come now and get the highest number of qualifications, and you can become elite. And that's why immediately you join, hit the ground running. Don't delay. Go and sponsor 2-3 persons. You can become the elite immediately, instantly, and move. However, now, Anne will now come to where Dan is. Are you see how it's been arranged? Now the system will look at who are the next people. It is the 1-1 people. Look at, I want you to get it because most of you are already members. So I'm taking time to help you understand how this thing, the system, arranges this thing. The system doesn't just do it anyhow. No, the system follows procedure of this seniority. Now, you see that when you come to 1, Joy has 1, Gina has 1, Ruth 1, Clem has 1. You will see what I told you already about the seniority or the most elderly person there or oldest person. So you see that Joyce, watch now, see Joyce is going to move. Joy will move to where Temi is. Joy will move. Now, the next person now is Gina. Gina will move. Ruth will move. Clem will move. Now, all the ones are finished. It's left with 0, 0, 0, 0. You see 0, 0. Still, the system will go. Who is the most senior on the board? The most senior on the board, even though he has 0, is Solo. Solo will go. Then the next person is James. You watch this, how the system operates. No cheating. There's nothing like, oh, you know me now, help me, do me a favor. No, it is based on your activity. It is based on when you join. It is based on your qualification. Now, after James, David will come. You see, there's no mistake. That's exactly how the system works. After David, Tolu will come. After Tolu, Lorna will come. After Lorna, Joyce will come. This is exactly how this system works. No cheating. The system cannot cheat you. Nobody can change it. It is a software program to do this. So it doesn't look face. So anything you get, please, anything you get, it is what you work for. The system cannot cheat you. So don't go and fight and say, why do you do that? No. Nobody is looking at your face to do it. That's how the system works. So you see now, another empty 8 will come under them, waiting for them to go back to work. So the 7 existing members, I told you that the people on top are called existing members, will now go to work again and bring 8 members again to fill it to complete 15. Board A will go to work, Board B will also go to work because it's been splitted into 2. This is exactly how the system works. And it's so sweet. And now I'm going to begin to show you how you make money on that board. This is associate board. The associate board, there are 2 ways you can be on this board. Either you join the business directly with agency package, which is 805, or you join with elite associate and then you move, you graduate from elite associate to associate board. That's the only way you can be on this board. And everybody who joins the business starts from this board, either the associate board or the elite, or the pre-associate board, right? So here you go. The same board I have just explained to you. Now I'm going to move faster because I believe I've explained to you much. So you now get better understanding. Now, the same 7 people are on top, which are the existing members, with the elite sitting right there. And now they will go to work and bring 8 people. And these 8 persons they are going to bring, this is how you earn. This is where the next bonus category, which we call team bonus, comes in. Anytime people join from this number 8 slot up to number 15 slot, every existing member that has at least 1 qualification and above will be earning what we call team bonus. However, those with 0 qualification will not earn anything, because no work, no job. You must have sponsored 1 person into the business who is on the associate board before you can earn. You may have sponsored someone, but if the person is on the pre-associate board, you will not be earning. You have to wait until the person comes to the associate board before you can earn. And that thing too, I want to point out, because I'm speaking to members, that's why I'm going a little bit more detailed. Another thing you will realize that when you also graduate or get promoted from the pre-associate board to the associate board, you are also going to begin to enjoy the 30% life discount. All right, you're also going to begin to join. But while you are still on the pre-associate board, you continue to buy at the member price. But immediately you get promotion or promoted from the pre-associate board to the associate board, you are now going to also going to qualify for the 30% discount. So this is how good IMMERI is as well. Now, this is how it goes. I'm going to show you how you earn. Remember, I've told you that it's only for those who have 1 qualification and above who stand to earn team bonus. Now you look at it, those with 0 qualification, 0 earning. 1 qualification, for having 1 qualification, each time someone joins this business from number 8 to number 15, you are going to be earning $5 each. $5 each. Anytime someone joins, anyone here that has 1 qualification, like June has 1 qualification, June will be earning $5. It doesn't matter whether you know the people or not. So far he has a qualification, you'll be earning $5 up to 15. That means $5 times 8, that's $40. And then June or whoever, you can actually circle up to 20 times here. What do we circle? Circle means anytime the number 15 comes, so a cycle actually is completed. So when that cycle is completed, it's called 1 cycle. Anytime the board fills up and breaks, 1 cycle has completed. So which means you can be on the board, so far as you are there, and be earning, even just with 1 qualification, you can earn up to 20 cycles, which means potentially just for introducing 1 person in this business on team bonus, that is not your sponsor bonus. You've earned that already for sponsoring that person. Just for team bonus alone, you can earn potentially $800, assuming you stay there and cycle for 20 times. Now, if you are low, if you have 2 qualifications and above, Leo, Betty, and Maron have 2 qualifications above, you are going to be doing what? You are going to be earning each time someone joins from number 8 to number 15, you're going to be earning $10 each. $10 each. Maron, Betty, Leo stand to earn $10. You don't need to know the person. I said your board, you can be under Nigeria, you can earn from someone in Philippines, you can earn from someone in Malaysia, you can earn from someone in Egypt, you can earn from someone in China, you can earn from someone in Ghana, you can earn from someone in South Africa. It doesn't matter. That's why it's called the synergistic board breaking plan. Now, what about if you were the elite? If you were the elite here, each time someone joins, I want you to pay attention. Elite own is different. Elite earn a particular amount, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up to 7. The elite, you will be earning each time someone joins. You'll be earning from, okay, let me explain something before that. When you become the elite, the first thing you earn just for becoming the elite is what we call elite bonus. Let me clear that first. You earn a elite bonus of $161, right? Then after that, your team bonus, while the people with 1 qualification and 2 and above respectively are earning $10 and $5, you will be earning $32 each. Each time someone joins from number 8 to number 14, you'll be earning $32 each. That means you would have earned, when the 14 person comes in, you would have earned $225. And when the number 15 person comes in, this number 15 person, you earn differently. This number 15 slot, you will earn only on this number 50, you earn $96. You earn $96 on this person. And immediately this person also comes in. Remember, the cycle is completed, which means the number is full. They bug the full. And when the ball is full, you say the cycle has completed. So a cycle completes. And when a cycle completes, remember what I told you earlier, that elite will be promoted. Because a cycle has completed, you are going to be promoted as an elite. You are going to take what we call promotion bonus. And promotion bonus as associate, elite associate, you're going to earn promotion bonus of $161. Then just for becoming elite associate, one cycle, because elite, you cycle only once. For becoming elite associate alone, you will earn $644. This is different from your sponsor bonus. This is different from the one you've earned when you had 1 or 2 qualifications. So I'm not adding it here. This is guaranteed $644 for becoming elite associate. Now, because you are being promoted, you will move to executive board. That's a higher board. You move to executive board. It's the same system, nothing changed. The only thing that changes here now is 2 things. Number 1 is that on the executive board, you can cycle 10 times instead of 20 times. Secondly, on the executive board, even if you don't have a qualification on the executive board, you can be earning money as well. This is how generous IMMERI can be. You can be earning money on the executive board without a qualification yet, because it is those people you've brought onto the associate board that you are going to work with them, help them to also hit the executive board. And while you are doing that, IMMERI will say, don't worry, qualification, you will keep earning team bonus. You keep earning. So if you are executive member and you have 0 qualification, each time someone joins from number 8 to number 15, IMMERI pays you $16. So 16 times 8, that's $128. Supposing you cycle 10 times, potentially you could earn $1,280. If you have 1 qualification, like June has, you'll be earning, each time someone joins from number 8 to number 15, you'll be earning $32 each. So $32 times 8, that's $256. Supposing you cycle 10 times, which I don't encourage you to do. Get out of the board. The money is at the top. The higher, the cooler. Now, you would have earned, potentially you can earn $2,560 just for having 1 qualification on the executive board. What if you have 2 and above qualification on the executive board? From number 8 here up to number 15, you'll be earning $48 each time anybody drops on the executive board. Now, times 8, that's $384. If you cycle 10 times, you would have earned $3,840 on the executive board, having 2 and or more qualification, right? Having 2 or more qualification. Sorry. Now, what if you are the elite? Immediately you become elite executive. IMMERI pays you. And one thing I also want you to know is that this payment you are hearing here is real-time payment. Immediately the activity takes place, bam, you are paid. Real time. So immediately you become elite executive, IMMERI pays you elite bonus of $1,610. $1,610. Now it doesn't end there. Your team bonus for 7 slots, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's from 8 to 14. You'll be earning as elite executive, you'll be earning $322 each times 7. That's $2,254. Now immediately the 15th person comes in. The 15th person alone will pay you $9,660 $600. So sorry, we'll pay you $966. This person alone, 15 person, will pay you $966 for the 15 slot. And now, remember when the 15 person comes, the board is full up, which means a cycle has completed, which means you as a lead will be promoted. You take another promotion bonus of $1,610 US. You take it, and then you move to the higher board, which is actually the last board. But I will go there in a jiffy. On that executive board, just for completing the elite cycle alone, for becoming elite alone, guaranteed you will earn $6,440 US. Guaranteed, guaranteed, guaranteed. Now you are promoted, you move. You move to manager board. Manager board and executive board is the same in terms of the rules. You can cycle 10 times. You can also earn without a qualification. So for us, you are on the existing member. Remember that those who are earning are the existing members. Those here, those on top, they are the ones earning. As the people are coming, they are earning. So that's the existing members who are earning. So the only another thing that differs here is, or the only thing that differs here is the level of money you are going to earn. So you watch how this IMMERI money multiplies. It multiplies. That's why some people who can't see opportunity, when they see the first board, they feel that they think that there is no money, but they don't know what. When you move to the next board, manager's executive board, and get to manager's board, the kind of money you'll be making in the business will blow your mind. You'll be shocked. Now, when you move to manager, the same scenario. The people without a qualification like Sal and Rose, anytime someone drops from number 8 to number 15, they will be earning $161 each. You have no qualification yet. IMMERI is paying you. I don't know who pays people for not working. But you know what? IMMERI believes that you are going to help your people on the executive board to come and meet you there. So they keep paying you, they keep rewarding you. They say, we don't want your mouth, your lips to be dry. So they keep touching you with small oil. $161 is a big money today when you liquidate it here with the current exchange rate, both in Nigeria. That money is a big money. Now, you'll be earning, so times 8, that's 1,288. Potentially, if you cycle 10 times, you may earn $12,880 US for having no qualification on the executive board. What if you have one qualification? Each time someone joins from the 8 to 15, you'll be earning $322 each. Times 8, that's $2,567. Supposing you cycle 10 times, potentially you start to earn about $25,760. What if you have 2 qualifications and above on the executive board? Each time someone drops from number 8 to number 15, you'll be earning $483 each. Times 8, that is $3,864. What if you cycle 10 times? Potentially you earn $38,640 US as elite member with 2 qualifications. Now, what about the elite? What about the elite manager? If you are elite manager, immediately you become elite. IMMERI pays you instantly elite bonus of $16,100 US. Yeah, you heard me right. I said $16,100 US. Now, as elite, remember elite, you earn differently from number 8 to number 14, which is 7 slots. That number 8 to number 14, each time someone drops there, you are earning $3,220. Just one person drops, and because you are the elite manager, you earn $3,220 US. Then times 7, that is $22,540. Now, when the last person, which is the slot 15, enters, boom, you earn $9,660 on that one person alone, the 15 persons. Now, it means that this cycle has completed. Obviously, you'll be promoted, but the boss system ends here on the manager's board. You are going to be promoted to a higher rank, which is no more on the boss system. Now you are going to be promoted. But before you are promoted to the position of director, IMMERI will pay you promotion bonus of $16,100. When you add it up together, you have earned only on manager board as a lead manager, you have earned $64,400. People have earned this in less than 6 months here in IMMERI. People have earned it in 1 year. Okay, let this thing take you 2 years to earn it. 64,000 just on the manager board alone. So by the time you have completed manager board as a lead manager, you would have earned cumulatively minimum, barest minimum of $71,500. This is a barest minimum. And indeed, I can tell you, all the people who have completed this, no one has ever earned this money. They earn higher than this. But this is it. Let's say whatever things didn't go well, you must earn minimum of this, nothing less or nothing below this. Now I'm asking again, even if it takes you 2 years to earn this money, even if it takes you 3 years to earn this money, does it not worth it? A business that, assuming you are doing other things, it will not stop you from doing other things you are doing. You can be doing it side by side. All you need to do is allocate 2 hours, 3 hours of, depending on your time or your schedule, 3 hours, 2 hours every day to just attend to this business, and you could earn such a money. And whenever you earn this money, it doesn't end there, which means by the time you earn this money, you are breaking away from the boss system. You have entered into the rank of director. And you will see what you get when you become a director. But that one I just told you is what you earn on the system, on the board. But there are more. And that's what I'm showing you here. What we call leadership bonus. Leadership bonus is this. Anybody you bring into the business, whenever the person attains the rank of executive, you're going to earn, IMMERI will pay you leadership bonus of $161. Let's assume you bring 10 people, 20, who has become an executive in this business. IMMERI will pay you. This is another side money. It's different from the one you've seen already. IMMERI will pay you $161 each. When that person, all those people too who are executive, when they reach the rank of manager, IMMERI will reward you again $1,610 each. Then I'm asking you, how many managers would you like to produce? So how many managers would you like to produce? So you earn on each of them $1,610. And when they also get to the rank of director, it's getting more interesting here. Every director you produce, IMMERI will pay you leadership bonus of $16,100. $16,100. My people. Should I continue? Okay. Because sometimes when I get here, I just tell people, you know what? You get here first. When you get here, we'll talk about the rest. So you can imagine this is still middle way to what you can earn here in IMMERI, and is getting this interesting. Now, after this, remember, there's another one we call repeat sales bonus. This is a place we are going to be earning $1 million every month. This place. And that's why when you join this business, make sure you sell, make sure you retail, make sure you teach your people to understand the importance of retailing. Apart from the money you are making, you are putting into your pocket directly on your retail profit. IMMERI will still be paying you each time you make a repurchase. IMMERI will pay you what we call repeat sales bonus. And how does that work? At the end of every month. This is the only bonus IMMERI pays at the month end. The rest are, real time. And when you get to start director, before you start earning daily too. This one now, each time you buy a product, you will earn 5% on the product you bought, the one you have gotten 30% discount, hopefully. And also you're going to retail and make your over 90%, retail profit. Yet, IMMERI will still, from that money you used to buy the product, IMMERI still save 5% from it to pay you at the end of the month. And not just you alone. IMMERI will pay you all these people up to 10 level deep. So you can see this your chain, this level, the person here, you will calculate the people, here, all the activity here, calculate up to 10th level deep and pay you 5%. People are earning, I'm telling you, if I tell you the amount of money people are earning on this, on monthly basis, just on this one alone. And this one, you can only earn it if you are able to buy at least 3 virgin every month, at least 3 boxes of virgin. That's when you qualify for that. Like I said again, it is not compulsory. So 2 things. If you want to earn it, buy. If you don't want to earn it, the man will not bully you, the man will not force you, which means you won't earn this repeat sales bonus. It's only for those who who buy at least 3 boxes of virgin every month, who earn it. And of course, your level of people under you up to 10 level deep, you earn 5% also on each level, 5%. You can imagine if you have quite a number of people in this 2nd level, 3rd level, you don't know how many people you have there, and who are all doing repurchases. People, from here, we calculated that someone can earn up to $1 million in a month here on this alone. This is huge. And I will move on from there now. We come to, there are other multiple streams of income that you earn. Other, that is the director development bonus. Like I say, I won't bore you with these ones because when you get there, you will see it, feel it. You see it live. You will trying to bore you here. I don't want some of you to get headache because the amount of money trapped in all these things. I don't want you to have headache. Now, travel reward. When you attain the rank of elite manager and above, you begin to qualify for travel reward. But when you get to manager, IMMERI will take you on all expense paid travel.
Reverend Chinedu, it has been brought down as an elite associate right now. People are coming to South Africa in February.
Yes.
What a company. What a company.
Yes. Yes. Actually, you are right on that. It's just because this has been how it has been on the slide. Still,
absolutely.
When you get here too, you qualify.
That's right.
When you also get to that elite manager, you will still qualify for this another travel reward, right? And then when you also get to 1 star, the same and above. In fact, when you hit here, it's just about travel for you. Yes. So, and like Dr. King said, on the rank of elite associate now, there is the package now. You can travel. Now we are hoping by February to travel to South Africa. You just follow some of the conditions and then meet it, and you are gone with us. So that's what it is. These are some of our partners who have enjoyed this already. The reason why we've not traveled again, many people have qualified, but because of the pandemic throughout last year and this year, no travel made. Because of the pandemic, the lockdown everywhere. And we have people who travel to Dubai, we have people who have traveled to Philippines, we have people who travel to Egypt, and all that. So this is real, and they can tell you their experience when they embark on that travel. And now, remember I told you, when you hit director and you've made already $71,000 minimum, $500, $71,500 minimum, instantly, after you've taken that money, IMMERI will still reward you with a car worth $16,100 US, just as a director, when you hit the director rank. Because immediately you complete your elite manager position, you are hitting the director. Then after taking all those money, IMMERI still gives you a car worth $16,100. If you say that you want a bigger car than that one, you've already made a lot of money. You can top up $5,000, $10,000 to buy the car of your choice. You are free. Now, when you hit 3-star director again, IMMERI will double that amount and give you another car worth $32,200. But there, you can choose to take the money and pocket. But for director, it is compulsory. You must buy the car, because IMMERI don't want you to be telling people you are a director in IMMERI and you are working. You don't have a car. No, you have to buy it. But when you get to 3-star, you are free to either buy or take the money, cash, and put in your pocket. Now, these are real people who have earned this. Every car you see here is not Photoshop. Every car you see here is the actual cars that these people bought. Reverend Sepe bought a brand new Honda CR-V. Mr. Prince Eric Kujo bought a brand new Honda CR-V Touring. Dr. John Mukoro in Nigeria bought a brand new Toyota Highlander, XLE model. Miss Patience Madleon bought brand new Mercedes-Benz ML350 Formatic. Mrs. Akalawere, Mrs. Eunice Akalawere bought also Highlander XLE model. There are many more. These are them. This is a business that has been in Africa for only 3 years. Only 3 years. I don't know how long you have worked where you are working now. I don't know whether you have even gotten to a position where they can even give you company car, not even buy you a car, give you a company car that when you finish using, when you are leaving that company, you submit it back. You are not going to take it home. But this one in 3 years. And all these cars were all bought in less than 2 years, I can tell you. All these ones you have here on this slide, they were all bought in less than 2 years of IMMERI's existence here. Mrs. Kukang bought also Lexus GS 470. Mr. Foster, Edudate bought Mercedes-Benz GLC 300. Mr. Bebedo, our grandfather, the man himself, Papa J, bought Toyota Highlander Limited Edition. Mrs. Cherewad Sekpe bought Lexus GX 460 luxury SUV. These are everything you see here is not Photoshop, is the real car that the people bought. Mr. Cornelius Habada bought Hyundai Tucson. Jemama herself, Mrs. Joy Anyima bought Lexus RX 350. Mrs. Etuk bought Toyota Venza. Mr. Frederick, my chairman, bought Hyundai Santa Fe. Right? These are just a few of them. There are many more that are not on this slide. There are also new people who are qualifying. Now, the Haas reward, that's the only one I tell you that we've not experienced here in Africa, but I tell you, in 5 years in this business to 6 years, we will surely have this house. In 5 to 6 years, only if all of us can dream big and desire that we are going all the way to Diamond Ambassador. However, the corporate has reduced and say anybody who get to Emirate Ambassador, you say the person, they will give the person the car, the house. And 2 women already from Malaysia have already qualified for this. And the IMMERI as a company has been in existence just 5 years. In actual existence, actively, is 4 years. Active existence is 4 years, actually. And 2 persons have already earned this house. So what is the reward? IMMERI will give you either $150,000 US to build a house of your choice in your city of your choice, or IMMERI will reward you with a $300,000 worth of penthouse in Malaysia, right? In Malaysia, and IMMERI will procure unto you and your family My Malaysia second home, visa, multiple entries, up to 10 years, which is also renewable. So you choose to own that house there, go on holidays there, or you rent it out, whichever way you want it. IMMERI will give it to you. So the choice is yours, right? So these are the IMMERI benefits, and what makes IMMERI unique is the real-time bonus payment, okay? And the team bonus qualify with just one downline. Just sponsoring one person, you qualify for team bonus that you can earn from up to 120 persons. For just sponsoring one person, this is IMMERI for you. This is IMMERI for you. Other companies will tell you, oh, you have to balance this and no. No monthly volume target to maintain. To say if you didn't meet your target, you have lost your point. We'll flush your point. Never here in America. No flushing of points ever. No binary system, balance two legs. These are one of the reasons why some of us we stopped network marketing before. You build one elephant leg, the other one is ant leg. They will tell you they will pay you on the ant leg. Then you ask yourself, are you not the one who built the elephant leg? This is what, but when we saw IMMERI, we said, no, we've not seen this kind of plan before. So there's nothing like leg balancing. You have seen the board system, that's how it is. Nothing like leg balancing, just get one person on the associate board, you to be on the associate board, get one person on the associate board, you start earning team bonus and all these bonuses, right? So no compulsory monthly authorship. I've already said that earlier. And you stand to get training and mentorship programs regularly, frequently. And IMMERI gives you online back office to help you track your business, where you have your online office. You're not going to be looking for a website designer to design anything for you. IMMERI also, you earn direct and indirect bonuses like you saw already. You earn your sponsor bonus, you earn directly and indirectly. Also on the team bonus, you are earning directly and indirectly. And our car reward is true. Our wait. Give me some. Our travel reward is also real. House reward is real. Is Richard still there? You should hold on. Give me 2 minutes. Sorry. So house reward, give me 2 minutes. Real. And then our products are all duly certified by the appropriate bodies that see to it that every product you are selling and giving to people are real and are good. So we have our certification with FDA and NAFDAC, FDA Ghana and NAFDAC Nigeria, all approved. So the question is, you've heard me, are you ready to own your life? Are you ready to be your own boss? Are you ready to control your own destiny? Are you ready to achieve your own dream? Are you ready to live an amazing lifestyle? If the answer is yes, then this is how you can get started. Either join as a pre-associate, which is classic package of $160 if you're in Ghana, 785 Ghana city, or join as agency package. With agency package as associate direct, you go directly on the associate board with $805 in Ghana, 3,925 Ghana cities. And then that one you start to gain 30% live discount, like I already explained, right? And let me also say this, that we have numerous testimonies, people that use it, they come and tell us so many things, but that is their own words. We are not making any claims. Our own is, our product is good, go and use it. We don't prescribe. Our product don't replace people's maybe medical prescriptions. No. However, you can use our product with whatever medication you are on. It will not do you any harm. But all the testimonies we hear, we don't diagnose, we don't treat, we don't say we are treating. All we say is go and use our product, it will help you. And people come back with wonderful testimonies. So we don't, we are not held liable for all those wonderful testimonies they're making. And of course, bonuses are subject to change based on the RMB local, RMB to local currency and USD weekly exchange rate. Bonuses are also subject to statutory taxes imposed by the government, depending on the government under where you are, right? So we say that opportunities are never lost. Somebody says, I lost. You don't lose opportunity, you only miss it. And the one you miss, someone will take it. So thank you so much for taking time to listen. Please, at this juncture, I will hand over to Dr. King, but please bear with me. I'll go off in a jiffy and come back because we are going to switch our light. They just told me they brought our light. I've been running on generator since. We had some issues with our light. So when I switch, it means that my internet will go off and come back in a few minutes time. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Chinedum is so amazing to hear that. I'm sure that we have questions, but before we take our questions, let us look at this video.
2022. Yes, you are. So grab your seat and buckle up as we take you to the beautiful country of South Africa. IMMERI is taking you to your dream destination. Experience this stunning destination that your eyes will capture. Your senses will ignite at the panoramic skyline that harbors your confidence that you can make it all the way to the top. That your spirit will sail free with the unique thoughts of experiencing the best that you truly deserve. This is a shout out to all of you who are on the rise. So what are you waiting for? Be part of IMMERI's incentive trip to South Africa in 2022. It is happening on February 9 until February 16, 2022. See you there!
All right, everybody. It's amazing. It's amazing to hear Reverend Chinedum and that awesome presentation that we have had right now. And I want to still once again thank every one of you who has joined us on this meeting today. I'm sure that you have had quality for your time. Let me now quickly take, yes, if you are sending him any felicitation, please do so. We will really appreciate that. Amazing presentation, Red. It was a great presentation, Don't worry, he's still going to jump back into the call as soon as he changes his power source. So I want to quickly take some time and get some questions. Okay, he's actually back. Okay. All right. So if there's any question you want to ask him, please may you signify or type it in. We will do that. Remember that the South Africa trip is already, we are ready for it. It's going to happen in the month of February 2022. Now, who wants to be my guest? My guest in South Africa. I cannot wait to have every one of you. Now, I'm not just talking about the people that are with me in the Zoom studio. I'm also talking to those of you who are watching us on Facebook and also joining us on YouTube. You can be part of that. All you need to do is drop a message for me on the columns in that place, and I will let you know how to be with us in the Republic of South Africa. I tell you, you might have gone to many countries in the world, but you don't know what it looks like until you have dropped down in the great city of Johannesburg. You cannot, you can't quantify it until you have visited the city of Durban. You can't quantify it. I'm telling you the truth. When you go to the city of Cape Town, look, your mind will blow. And of course, it's going to be an exciting time, not just for sightseeing, but it's going to be exciting time meeting with the amazing people in South Africa, doing business seminars. And of course, you're going to see my handsome face when you come. So what are you waiting for? It's time to start working on it. And I will be glad to welcome you to the Republic of South Africa. Okay, now let's quickly go on and take some questions in the, if there's any question, we have really had an amazing time. I noticed that some of us were having internet challenges, but no problem. I know that we have done really amazing today and we are ready. By the way, let me quickly make this announcement that we are always here every Monday. Every Sunday. Every Sunday we are always here on this very channel. So if you want to join us, yes, you can join us every Sunday at the same hour on this channel. And then if you have any information that you would like to share with us, please do not hesitate to share it. The place you can share it is by also sending us a message, on on the number that we are about showing to you. You can send us a message on that number. Yes, you can reach us on this and be able to send an information to us, and definitely we will be always ready, ever ready to be able to, answer your questions. And peradventure, you also want to get some information about doing business in South Africa as well, you can also send us those messages and we'll see how we can help you. Now, I don't know, are there questions? Okay, let me quickly ask some of us to unmute. Apostle Nelson, can you please unmute right now? And because I think I gave you the right to do so, you can unmute right now, and let us hear from you and see how has the presentation been to you. So let me know, so that let everybody know what you have, what we have learned today and how it has affected you. He is actually joining us all the way from Zambia, and we don't take it for granted at all. So, sir, if you can just unmute and tell us a little bit about your experience as we start bringing the meeting to a close tonight. I hope you're able to actually unmute. Apostle Nelson, please. Oh, okay. I think he's still having challenges. All right. Is there anybody who wants to say one thing or two before we start bringing the meeting to a close? All right. In the absence of every other meeting, I want to thank all the people that are still here. Linda, Chuku, Chukwuaro, thank you for being here. Mata Onoja, you came in a little bit late, but we are grateful to have you. Neka Obi, thank you for joining us. Mr. William Bassi, thank you for joining us. Also, yes, somebody's hand is up. Okay, let's hear from you. Whose hand is up? If your hand is up, let us know so that we can accommodate you. If your hands are up, yes, let us hear from you. Okay, that's Justina Obonu Obla. Please, yes, can you unmute and talk to us?
Yes, good evening all. Thank you for the presentation. It's quite informing and in a unique and different manner from other presentations. So I listened from when I joined to the end. There's something that I haven't quite understood in terms of the repeat sales, and how it transmutes to probably earning close to 50 million, like is being said. How does this present itself? In what way? Is it over time, after a number of years, or how does it just turn out to be beneficial to you?
Okay. Reverend Chinedum, can you answer that? Hello, Rev, can you answer that?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
Hello. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay. Yes, if I got your question direct, rightly, you are saying that is it something that accumulates over time that we are calling about money? Okay, let me just quickly explain to you. Unfortunately, the slide has been taken down, but you see, we talk about 10th level. 10th level deep. So which means every level, for example, let's say I am in the business, or okay, you are in the business, you brought me in. And when you brought me in, my level, all the activities I'm doing there at my level,
Mm.
you are earning 5% on it at that my level.
Okay.
Yes, you are earning 5% at that level.
Mm.
Now, you also brought in Reverend Dr. King Vitus. You are also earning 5% on his level. So let's suppose that when both me, him, other persons, let's say you bring even 20 persons. All those 20 persons you brought in are your first level. So first you sponsor them direct, they are your first level.
Okay.
Yes. And now, when we also go, myself, I also go and bring someone to the second person, the first person I will bring. That person now to everything the person is doing there becomes your second level.
Okay.
So you will also be earning 5% at that level. So can you imagine you have sponsored 10 persons in this business and you're earning at that level 5%, and all of them do all the things they will be doing, their first generation, you are earning 5% on all their first generation. And then to their second generation, which that's the people they brought in, the people they are now going to sponsor. Also, everything they are doing becomes your third generation. And you are earning, or let's assume that you brought me in, you are earning on me, you brought up to 10%, you are earning on us as first level. I also go and bring people, all the people I bring in at my first level, whether they are 20 or this, you are earning 5% on all of them.
Okay.
Now they bring in person, now it becomes third level. That's just how it goes. So you can imagine that on first level, your first level you may be earning, depending on how many people you brought in there, you may be earning 5% on up to 20%, 50, depending on who they are. Your second level the same, third level the same. So in the end, that is how we are talking about that in a month, because this is a growing business. We are saying that it will get to a point when people can be earning, up to $1 million in that business monthly, not over time. Because already we know people who are earning on monthly basis only on that. We already know people who are earning in tens of thousands of dollars already at this early stage. Yeah, on monthly basis. So that is basically what the business is. That particular bonus point, that's what it means. I don't know whether you get it clearly.
Yeah, I do know.
Yeah.
So it means Yes, go ahead, sir.
No, I'm saying there is no amount that they have pegged, say this is what you must earn. Just know that anything you earn is based on what you put in. Yeah, simple as that. Is what you put in.
So what it means is get the people in, and you're definitely going to earn from them.
Okay, yes. Thank you.
All right. While we're talking, one of our big guns in the business, an amazing woman with an unbelievable testimonial, came on the call. I am not going to, actually, she's one woman that has earned almost everything that we're talking about today. She's here today. I'm talking about nobody else but Mrs. Dela Musa, an amazing woman, the latest woman. Her story was very funny. We were expecting her to earn $44,000 US, at a time. By the time they were actually showing us, it has risen to $88,000 US and all those stuff. At the end of the day, it was shocking. We are talking about 240 something thousand US. One person within a period of 1 year. I can never have her on this call without her saying hi and letting you people know that what we're saying here today is not just trying to play on words, but she is a testimony to what we're saying. So, Mama Dela, please, can you please unmute and talk to our people? Let them hear from you. You're not the horse. You are an achiever, and then I cannot have an achiever on this call without her dropping one or two words. So if you may you please unmute and then talk to our people. Welcome.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Can you all hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, good evening. It's an honor to be here. Funny enough, I'm morning, so that's why I didn't really join early. I'm trying to do a lot of stuff in between. So I come in and then I leave and come back in. But I heard the last part of what you were talking about. I'm sure you guys did an amazing job talking to everyone. But I just want to say I thank God and that every single money that's been talked about in IMMERI, I mean, up to director, I have earned. And it's still unbelievable to me because it's short of a miracle. I don't know what it is. I know that I walked like crazy. Yes, that I did. Because you can't just call on God without putting in the work to help him, you know.
Absolutely.
Yes, when you say, oh, God is going to do it, he's giving you the grace. He has given you the capacity to do all things. So you will have to work and meet him halfway. Let's go, let's do it. And I believe that maybe because I was never a networker before, I came into this with an open mind saying, okay, now I see possibilities in this and I'm going to run with it, come what may. And there was no distraction because I had never done any network for me to feel, well, you have to do it that way or this way. I did it the only way I knew how to and put in everything. And I believe that with God, I was able to get to that point where I comfortably was able to start empowering other people around me. And that's even what gives me more happiness than the money, believe me. I know people say when there's money, you can do everything, but just knowing that I'm able to help a lot of people around me, change my whole entire generation and my community has been amazing for me. So I just want to thank you and encourage anyone here who is yet to get to where I am, that believe you me, it is real as the night and day, and everybody can do it. We can all achieve it. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Taylor. We so much appreciate you, and please do accept our condolences. And we also pray that the God of heaven will comfort you at a time as this. Well, you've heard from her. You've heard from her. She has earned some very good things. And like she told you, she said something which I would like to point out here. It is one thing for God to give you an open door. It's another thing for you to actually enter the door. So it's not just a one-way traffic, it's actually a two-way traffic. God will do his own, but guys, let us go out there and do our own. Then our testimonies will be complete. That is just wonderful. All right, Pastor Baba Nelson from Zambia. Are you there now? Can you unmute now and just say a few words? We're actually rounding off the meeting right now. I'm sure we have had an amazing time, and it's so good. I really thank God. So please, if you want to come through, we just want to try and use 90 minutes every time we come here. If the internet is favorable to us, we use 90 minutes and we'll bring the meeting to a close. We just want to be able to be a bit different from what is done in other places. That's why we are going back to the basics. Celebration is important, but don't lose, the basic things that are needed to be able to help you get to where exactly you are going to. So, Reverend Nelson, can you please unmute if you're on? If you are on right now, so that we'll just hear from you, then we'll bring the meeting to a close. Okay. All right, no problem. He was having some challenges and has actually entered into another meeting. I want to thank every one of you. Now, for those other people, you know what we do after this time out. We are spending some time. I don't know what's going on there, but I know that I actually did the unmuting. And let me see why he is having that problem. He's having problem of trying to unmute and the thing is not going through. I don't know what happened. Yeah, allow participants to unmute themselves. Yeah, and it's already done. Let me see whether I can unmute you. And then, sorry, can I unmute him? Okay. Those of us who wait a little bit more after, I want to remind you, we'll just stay there a little more after everybody is gone, and let's just have a nice time and do our own part, so that God will do His own part. All right. Thank you all very much for coming through. Let's meet again next week, Sunday. It's going to be amazing, amazing, amazing in another edition of the IMMERI Business Masterclass, IBM for short, with me. It's been an honor hosting you today. If you have any questions, you can send them to the WhatsApp messages down there. We will be glad to deal with them and also answer whatever questions that is needful. So whatever it is, thank you very much. Yes, thank you very much for coming through. We do appreciate you. Let's meet again next week. God bless you. And bye for now.